be learning about the KWL strategy, and we're going to use a web tool called Padlet to learn more about figurative language. We are going to start by introducing the 3 steps. The K in KWL stands for what you already know. The W stands for what you want to learn, and the L stands for what you learned throughout the lesson. So we're going to start with what you already know about figurative language. For example, I already know that similes use like or as. I want you to take a few minutes to think about what you know about figurative language and add that to your chart on your paper where it states what I know. Sadie, would you like to share what you know?
Hyperboles or exaggerations.
Good. Hyperboles are exaggerations. Riley?
I know that allusions are references to pop culture.
Good job. All right, now we're going to move on to the second step. What you want to learn or what you're interested in learning more about. For example, I want to learn more about how to distinguish the differences between types of figurative language. Please take a few minutes to think about what you want to learn in today's lesson and add that to your chart under what I want to know. Riley, would you care to share first?
I want to learn more about metaphors.
Good. Sadie, what would you like to learn more about today?
I want to learn about personification.
That's great, because today during our activity, we are going to focus on personification, metaphors, and similes. I hope that you both learn more about the things that you want to learn. During our activity, we are going to be looking at poems and picking out types of figurative language in those poems. Then we are going to write those quotes in a Padlet and say what we think that they mean. So we're going to interpret what they mean. So I want you to take a few minutes, review the poem, and try to pick out just a couple of figurative language examples and what you think they mean. Riley, would you like to share one of your Padlet figurative language examples?
I found personification when it said the dog laughed. This gave the dog characteristics of a human.
Very good. Did you find another one in the poem?
I found a metaphor. My face is as red as a tomato. This means that their face is red.
Good job. Sadie, would you like to share one of yours?
My sentence is a simile. My mouth is as dry as a desert.
And what do you think that means?
My mouth is dry.
It means their mouth is very dry. Very good. Our last step of the KWL strategy is to reflect on what we learned today during this lesson and activity. For example, I learned that hyperboles are exaggerations. I want you to think back on what you did today and what we've discussed and just come up with a few ideas of what you learned today under the what I learned part of the chart. Sadie, do you want to share?
I learned that personification is when non-human beings have human characteristics.
Very good. Personification is when non-human things have human characteristics. And if I remember correctly, Riley picked out one in the poem about a dog laughing. So that gave the dog human characteristics, but a dog is a non-human, right? Good job. Riley, can you share something you learned today?
I learned that metaphors are direct comparisons without like-or-ness.
Very good. I want to say that you both did a great job at identifying what you knew, what you wanted to know, and what you learned during our figurative language lesson and activity. I appreciate your engagement in the Padlet and enjoyed hearing your interpretations of the figurative language in the forums. Thank you.